Nice. The first chick of the year, and it just pooped on me. So this wood here we've been collecting from pallets, a pallet company in the city, and we've been going and picking it up, the stuff they can't use, and building our little outbuilding. So it's worked really good. Okay. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3. We got 4 in the incubator there, and we have, what do we got here? They got their new carpeted flooring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like 14. 14 little chicks. And you can see in here, open this up quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Ooh, we're fogging up. Okay, coming back up to here, 20 hatch days. So this will be going over to 21 hatch days, which is your standard chicken time. And the results here are at 8 cents per kilowatt hour. We've used $8.71 worth of power, or 108.9, so 109 kilowatt hours. So that would work in the calculation to figure out how much power that you would need. So last week we discussed about grains and how we are grinding them up and making a recipe for our birds. So what we did is we took, Tara went and took one of these samples into a lab locally here in the city, and she's having it tested. So apparently it takes about 5 days for the tests to come out. So we had looked over, all this information about what is in feed and what we need to have a look at. Now there's 3 minerals that are generally in information sheets for feed, and that is vitamin A, D, and E. So those ones are quite expensive, those tests. So what we've done is started off with a basic testing here, and this it's a $50 test, and it will tell us a bunch of different things: calcium, copper, digestible energy, iron, gross energy. The back of the sheet here: potassium, metabolized energy, magnesium, manganese, sodium, non-fiber carbohydrates, phosphorus, total digestible nutrients, and zinc. So that's quite a list. What they show here on the information packages here is crude protein, fat, fiber, calcium, phosphorus, sodium. So, we're getting quite a bit more tests on that. So that'll be very interesting. So we should see something later on in the week on that, and we'll post that on the next video. Okay, so the chicks here, you can see they're scattered out. So we've got our heat lamp up here. Now what you want to see is you want to see a nice scattered pattern like this, so that you have chicks out on this side here, away from the heat, and some closer under the heat. And that tells me that they've got just enough heat they can kind of move in and out if they're cold or warm. If they're bunched all together right underneath the heat lamp, that means that your heat lamp's too high. And you want to bring that down a little bit. And then of course just the opposite, if you have a scatter of chicks all around the outside, it means that it's too low. So just keeping an eye on that, and maybe have a temperature gauge thermometer in here just to check your temperature as well. So day-old chicks, hour-old chicks, really, they're not even a day old yet. Okay, so I caught a fly, and I am going to give the chicks some fresh protein. Oh. Ooh. That fly didn't last too long. Not too bad for almost only a day old. Okay, here's another fly. There it is. Who's going to get him? Oh, we have one. And he's curious. The fly's not oh, there he moves. And oh. And again, that little piggy gets it. He knows what flies are all about. That's funny. Have to get some more of them. Nice protein. So our female goats are in the building since it was like minus 28 the other night. And we decided to bring them in because they are ready to have their young. So Patch is over here. She's showing very early signs and she's due within the next week. So we've got Sweetie, we have Patches, we have Blackie, and we have Snow. Snow? No, not paying attention. And then Velvet over there in the corner. So we brought them in here, and they have a nice bedded area. And of course these guys are itching to get back out. They were out a little while ago, and it's supposed to warm up next week. So I think we'll be opening things up. And Sarge, are you taking care of everybody? Keeping an eye on all and protecting them? Good boy. Our sheep and our little Lucy. Lucy, you want to go outside too, eh? Oh, Lambert. What is that? That's a Lambert nose. Hi, Sarge. What's that? Hey? Hey, boy. So last night I came out and I wanted to see what was going on inside the egg. So I had this idea. Actually, I had seen a couple videos on it. So I took my candlestick, which is meant for candling eggs, LED light with a roll of tape taped onto the top. Works pretty good. And what I did is I placed a couple of the eggs on it. So as you can see from this video, there is a beak, clearly two little points, and you can see the beak kind of opening and closing inside the egg. So there's no cracking or anything on the egg as of yet, but it was kind of neat seeing that. So that's about it for this week. It's warming up. It's coming above zero midweek, and I think that's going to be it. Let's hope anyway. I thank you for watching, and if you do buy things on Amazon, we do have a link down below. It's our Amazon Associates account. So anything anybody buys on Amazon, using that link, then we get a portion of that back donated from Amazon. So that helps us out. Also, if you would like to donate to us on a monthly basis, there's the Patreon account, and then we do also have a PayPal account. So we thanks for watching, and until next week, we'll see how many kids we get and fill you in then. Take care. Bye-bye.